Yo, what's up, you guys? How it doing? Some trapping today. It's like the week before New Year's. Yeah, I think it is. What is today?
It's a couple days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah. Got some special guests here. Got Trapper Jay and Damon. You're from Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking for some reason to say Iowa. That would have messed up really bad.
No, we're right next to it.
But we got them out here for a few days. We're actually going to go and try and set some beaver traps right now in this pond down here. And then you're going to see a bunch of videos likely from us. Going to do some fishing, some pike fishing.
That's right. You're wearing a hoodie and I'm wearing this really heavy coat.
Oh.
It's like summertime here compared to last week.
Oh man, yeah, like I didn't leave the house for like 5 days. It was like 40 or 50 below every single day. I think I packed on like 10 pounds because all I did was eat and drink and lay on the couch for a week straight. Anyway, got a beaver lodge around the point here. There's probably some banked ends along the other shoreline. Anyway, got some 330s, got the chisel. We're gonna make our way around and try and get some sets in. Sound good?
Yep.
We'll do it. So walk along the shoreline here, came across this banked end. It's probably 2 feet deep or so, but it's super narrow. Normally, you know, I'll put in a blocking off stick and I'll put the trap sideways, run the stick through the trap like that, but this one's so narrow that I can't do that. So we're gonna work on my rheumatoid arthritis and stick my arms in the beaver run.
We might have talked about that yesterday, about how much I put my hands in traps. He's like, that's why your hands are so cold.
Oh, here we go.
I thought you did most of your stuff with a swivel stick and all that. And never even have to touch the water.
Well, that's usually the plan. It just doesn't always work out that way. All right. So, my trap's gonna be sitting like that actually down this run. Oh, I'm just placing it just like you saw in the run there. I'm gonna run a stick across the top, this side. Across the top on this side. That trap is literally set. Now I just got to anchor it someplace so the beaver don't pull it under the water.
Or solder.
or anything that might come out of here.
Tough.
Yeah. And hopefully tomorrow when we check, there's something in this trap. So, got a couple of sticks here. We're going to use this one and this one because Damon slaved away in the brush over getting it for us.
How confident are we we're going to get a beaver this time?
I'm very confident we're going to get a beaver.
Remember last time?
That last place was too easy. Did we get a beaver? No?
No, not while I was here. You got one right after I left.
That's right. The day after you left, I caught 30 of them in that trap.
I think every trap had one in it.
That was a rough place. Whew.
Big old snowdrift across everything. And
it was cold out too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Me and my waders.
It's a lot warmer now.
Well, it's fairly. To me, it was cold. But probably not to you.
No, it was. Yeah, it was definitely cold out.
I'm pretty sure we were sitting by the trucks when we were doing tip downs.
Oh yeah, that's right. A super deep run here. And trying to not get my hand caught in the 330 on purpose anyway.
Well, hey, we'll accept that as that challenge.
Gonna set this one differently than the last one because it's much deeper and a wider run. My wire broke off on me. Oh, you know what the good news is? Put that in here. I'm gonna take my cable here and just put that on there. That can be my safety. All right. Got a super deep run here. We're just gonna put it sideways across the thing here once I get this chunk of stuff off of here.
I feel obligated.
Slap that on my knee once before we really get going. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway. anybody that ever wonders about my swivel sticks, essentially that's the bottom of the beaver run. Beaver coming in here. And then what I do is this stick, a lot of people ask where it goes. When you see me putting it in the water, I'm actually feeling for the top of this jaw. And I'll feel for it, and I'll slowly go like that until it goes over and in. I'll go left and right, I know it's in, and then I push it in the bottom. So that's exactly what my set looks like in the bottom of the beaver run.
I did all my traps similar to the way you did the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Until I started paying more attention to you doing that.
You know,
to keep my hands out of the water more than anything.
Right.
More deep runs like you're in there. But I still get
deep.
the habit to reach down and fill everything.
I do.
Make sure
That's
it's still,
like when I'm down there, you
Yeah.
know, it's just a, you know, just to know inside, you're like, that feels good to me. All right.
Same way with my muskrat 110s. You push them down to the bottom, and then I still reach my hand in there and fill sometimes. Yeah,
You can just, you know, you can feel the bottom of that run and everything, and it just tells you like, hey, that trap's in a good spot. All right, this is just gonna be our safety stick. All right, so, and this is I think this is the hard part for people to get the hang of. You know, now you can't see that trap, so now I got this stick here. And I'm feeling, so now I know that this trap isn't sitting here, it's actually pointing towards me. So I'll let it swing that trap around. Now I've swung it around.
Felt the other side.
Yep, felt the other side. Not quite far enough for me. And I'll even, if I want it to swing freely, I'll lift it. I'll literally lift this trap off the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, now it's up off the bottom. Where'd it go?
Swung it good.
I swung it. Oh yeah, it swung all the way. There we go. Now I'm swinging it back. Now I'm literally just dropping it right about where I want it to go. Pushing this 330 spring down so it's tight against the bottom. Okay, yep, trap's right about where I want it to be. Now I'm finding the top of that jaw, going over, oh, there it is, back and forth, it's in place. Just gonna shove that into the bottom. There we go, that trap is set exactly how you saw it, only in the bottom beaver run.
Just pick up a little farther.
Huh?
It's kind of pointing into the water.
Oh. Yeah, we'll actually just go like that. That way if a beaver does get in it and he tries to pull, it'll go nowhere. All right. All right. Got a kind of a pain in the butt run here. It starts about 8 feet up underneath the brush and everything. Just, you know, a lot of times there's just so much trees, and you know, this lodge has been here for like 20 years. You just can't get a trap through there. So went out here about 8 feet or so, still shallow. Nice, there's a log that kind of comes across the run here. So hopefully it'll funnel these beaver right up into the set. Got a nice stake here. Swivel stick. Yeah, that's a good one.
You want dead ones, right?
Want dead ones, yeah. You don't ever want to use green ones, even like any time of the year.
Emergency?
You know what?
Only thing
If you had to, you can. I have before. And I've caught beaver. I've also came up to all my sticks chewed off.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many beaver are in this lodge. I'm guessing a couple big ones because it's not, you know, it actually doesn't even look like it was mudded up, but there's definitely runs in beaver here. So we got my, well, this is my last Belial 330. That's kind of a lie. I have one more, but the triggers are busted off it, so I gotta get some again. But this Belials are my favorite trap. This trap is literally like 20 years old, and it's still super strong. You know, whenever I set my trap, I'll look at the triggers, and if they're protruding outside the trap at all, I'll readjust them. Because I want them, you know, I don't want that beaver getting his nose into the trap before he gets his head into the...
So you don't do the big old crazy U?
I don't, I mean...
That was the trend.
Yeah. To make it look like a hole to shoot through.
Yeah.
Oh.
They won't commit.
Yeah.
If you don't have that giant.
I used to do like an L and stuff.
There's a whole, you know, everybody has their own thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, And I know, you know, if you guys put the trigger right there, you're more apt to get a muskrat or something. When I move the trigger way up or way down, I've caught otters by the back hips, you know, or by a back leg, or beaver like super duper deep where they just rip a big chunk of the fur out. So I'd just rather square it up, you know, underwater and catch them right by the head.
I mean, they're basically swimming through a maze of sticks anyways.
Yeah, especially
If two wires hanging
especially
down.
in this water.
If 2 wires are hanging down,
This water is really murky and really stanky.
But I've catched beaver to where you got the one dead here, and they'll plug that whole run up.
Yeah.
And through your 330s, they'll send it off somehow. It'll be plugged up, and they'll be using a different run.
There's one
I
of
don't
these.
know how they know that. It's
One of these beaver in here
smarter
might be a
than
little trap smart.
we get them credit for.
They are. I've told people I don't think there's anything harder to catch than a trap try beaver. I'll usually have to bust out a bunch of snares, and it can take weeks to get them.
Yeah, that one set you make where you put the stick and you set some snares out around it. I don't know what you call
Oh,
it.
I think
Snare pole?
I think I call it the lost lure set. I think is what I call it.
Yeah.
Is it where I shove a stick out in the water?
And you have 2 snares
Yep.
on.
So I'll shove a stick out by a dam if there's no place, and I'll put a snare on each side, just hang them and put some lure up here.
Yeah.
And the beaver just swim in a circle around the stick and get caught up.
That's pretty cool. I like that one.
All right. Got a 330 going in here. So I normally I'll put this trap in the center, or the stick in the center of the run, and I'll work my way out until I can feel that run starting to come up. And then, so when I hit that edge, I know that I'm on the edge of the run, and I can push that trap in.
No, I'm going to interrupt. But
Yeah.
it's one thing to see it in a video, but actually see it in firsthand where you're holding that cable tight to where it keeps it up.
Uh-huh.
Always. That's stuff that people aren't going to see in the video.
Sure.
It's close.
And it, you know, and when you start doing it, you know, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that, you know, you realize
I
that,
never
that
even
it
thought
works.
to hold
That's
it
a good
up on
idea.
cable.
Yep.
I always shove my stick in first, and then I slide the trap down it. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll literally
gotta
go
get
like that and
straight.
hold it
Yeah.
just so it doesn't fall off the bottom of the stick.
Yeah.
It just helps me place it a little bit better. Go. Just getting my loop ready here. Grab my pliers. I bought a pair of $30 side cutters, and I dropped them in a beaver run on a video.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Nobody saw that, but I
Can't
thought.
find it. You have to go get you a magnet. Go magnet fishing a beaver hole. What will we find?
Yeah.
Wow, man, I can't believe I found these.
Insane fine on Beaver Lodge. Oh, all right. Pushing my spring down here again. Actually, I mean, even if you don't have a stick, axe works really good, nice and wide, so you can get it down there. There we go. Hopefully my trap's in the right area. All right, it is not.
Maybe push springs after.
Oh. Okay, so see how I'm lifting that trap up and down? So I'm just gonna lift it up, swing it where I want it to be, drop it. Then I'm gonna push these springs down. There we go. All right. Find the top of this Belial 330.
One thing about the Belials, they don't have that big of a gap.
They don't.
You gotta get in that little, the little notch.
Just on one of my last videos, I catch a huge blanket right by the front foot.
Really?
Yep. One of the
Because
last.
Did it move?
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes they come in the run, or you never know how a beaver's
Yeah.
gonna come out of a run.
Yeah.
Everybody imagines this
Maybe
torpedo
over
coming
it.
gracefully right
Yeah.
through the center
Yeah.
of the trap. They could be coming out. They could be chewing on a stick. They could be doing anything. But yeah, the one where I turned in one of my otters, the game lord. My second catch, I'm like, the trap's kind of loose and run. I pull on it. All of a sudden I pull it out, and right by the front foot I got like a probably 55 pound.
I just meant for your swivel stick.
Oh.
That gap to get in between them, like
Yeah.
the Duke has a big gap. You can put a stick
These,
right through
you
them,
have
but,
to.
Yeah.
You have to have
almost
a
need
pretty.
piece of like electric fence
Mhm.
post.
This one here, I'm going up around it. I'm in between it, and I'm moving. And there's so like Trapper Jay said, on a Belial, there's no room. So when I move the stick back and forth, I can just feel it touching both sides. There's no room for
You're
it to
almost
move.
putting pressure on it, right?
Yeah, you're almost pushing pressure on those jaws. So that guy is.
That's one side effect with the tight jaw. You know, I mean, obviously you're catching them by the feet, but just for that reason, it's kind of shoving a stick in between them. It's not gonna work right.
Okay, got one more trap in. Toss that over there. Get a little snow on it. So we have a run here. It's super shallow right under this log. I'm going to try to take this 330 and just literally tuck it underneath here, like so. Let's see how that's going to work
You're
out.
just going to shove your 2 sticks
Yep,
down?
then I'm just going to shove these 2 sticks. You guys, actually the first run you guys saw me set, I put these up in the air like that, you know, and then essentially what you're just doing is you're shoving a stick right through here and right through here to keep it from tipping. One on each side like that, and you're good to go. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
Perfect.
Got her.
Uh-oh.
So,
Dangerous.
yeah.
Got that trigger right up against the log.
Pretty much. I think we're okay though.
Got just enough gap to fire still.
Yep, got enough gap to fire. Oh, that side. That side. Whew. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Probably ain't this big enough for your. There you go.
Actually, I got this guy right here.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, now we just gotta break. Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back on our first check on this beaver lodge. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be 2 separate beaver videos or what, but back here at Trapper Jay and Damon. Hopefully, we can get a beaver today. Trapper Jay wants to see an otter, but but that would have to go to the game warden if I did happen to catch one. But yeah, set those traps up today. I don't know, when I'm trapping beaver, like there's certain runs I feel really good about and certain ones I don't. And there's the bank den I felt good about, and the third trap I think it was that
Is this
the one that
log here, or is that the other place?
this is the one under the log there. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully we're gonna score a beaver. Okay, well we're back. This old lodge is kind of, can't really even see it. It's up under the thing here, but here's the last one we set yesterday. There's nothing in that trap at all. But
Not very deep.
not very deep. This one here though, as soon as we walked up, Damon's like, hey, that looks kind of goofy, doesn't it? And I said, yes, it does. Looks very goofy. What do we got here, probably? So there's our stake. Trap is not on the stake anymore. And this cable's stretched out. See, oh, and there's weight there. We definitely got something in this trap. Got my swivel stick here. Pull that guy out. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, this feels like a big beaver. The Belial. Ugh. No teeth yet. Ooh, that's a big beaver.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go. Connection, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at the tail on that guy.
Big old tail on that guy. Nice.
Oh,
Did it.
did it. Look at that. So everybody always asks me about setting springs on traps, how I do it so easy. I'll get a couple legs and I'll try to pinch the trap here. And then it's just leverage. One hand, my palm on the outside of the spring, other one right here helping. Push in, then when I get in, I actually pinch the spring with my left hand. Use my right hand to put the safety on. And then just repeat. Bam. Just like that. And then got some snow here. Really like the snow, because if I have snow, you running around in the snow, take a lot of that dirt and stuff off of there. Yeah. And he said if you do it a bunch of times, it'll really It'll really clean it up. There we go. Yeah, there's
a lot more color.
you know, depending on where you're at around here, this one here is pretty red. If we get more east of Detroit Lakes, they get like a really dark brown and almost a black color. Oh,
Definitely well bird up compared.
oh yeah. Oh, are they? Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick reset here. And you know, another thing I tell people is if it's cold out, make sure I'm blowing your trap so it doesn't ice over. I'll thaw it out and you're not going to have a misfire from a ice covered trap. Here we go.
He's coming out of the lodge too, wasn't he? Beaver?
Gosh, I didn't pay attention.
He is coming up there that way. I think so.
There we go, right about there again. Down into the mud. This is like that perfect swivel stick too. All right. Swing that trap right back in place where I kind of want it to be. Swivel stick goes in the bottom. Ooh. And then if I'm not sure if the swivel stick's in, if I move this swivel stick and I can see the stake moving, then I know it's between the jaws. Yes. Ooh, I think we got something here too. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. It seems a little weird, doesn't it? Feels like a sprung trap with nothing in it. Yeah. I don't, man, this one here was.
Last night, look. Look at all the black on the snow. That wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
There was some black on the snow, but I don't know if it was that much. Gosh, this was such a night. This is such a tight trap too. Yeah. You know, I don't know how they would have gotten by it. I mean, you know, muskrat definitely could have came through and did it. Oh, huh. No.
Get over?
Dude, I almost shoved my hand right in it. It was like, I don't know. It definitely wasn't.
That would have been bad, dude.
Would have been the challenge. You guys could have got video of you. Oh my God.
I would have got you out, but.
Dude, I almost without thinking just shoved my leg in the beaver run.
Guys always make sure if you think you thought it was a snap trap.
Yeah, I thought the trap.
You just showed anyone could get caught in the trap.
Yeah, the trap got shifted, so I put my hand down there, and it definitely was not sprung. Whew, that was.
I think I got you saying there's a snap trap.
Yeah.
Damn it. Close one.
I do. I got a t-shirt and 2 hoodies on. I just like the what's it called?
I don't know. I get more too many.
Oh.
2 large hoodies and 3X on.
Okay.
Well, that was crazy.
I just have a t-shirt and 1 hoodie.
Yeah, let's
We'll get him tomorrow. say a torpedo was flying through there. Probably hit it.
Yep, knocked it off.
I almost think he might have ran and jumped in the hole.
Oh, we could have did that.
See this right here?
That actually, you're.
It kind of seems like he might have ran.
It sure does. Now you mention it.
You know, that's how I'm seeing it.
All right. Well, you guys caught one big beaver.
Got one here.
Hopefully, tomorrow we'll pull another one. Well, you guys, hope you enjoyed that trapping video. Like I said, you're gonna see some trapping videos. You're gonna see some fishing videos coming out with Trapper Jay and Trapped Up Outdoors. I'm gonna be putting both their descriptions, the video for their channels, down. I'm gonna put the link for both of their channels down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Peace out.